Okay, so a few months ago, I reinstalled The Sims 2 for the first time in about a decade, and this is the first time I've ever seen this glitch, but it's pretty amazing. So yeah, if you go to the pet adoption option to adopt a pet, for some reason there are a bunch of like Sims there as well as animal pets, and some of them aren't even in the neighbourhood. Like Margaret Landgrab, this was like a new neighbourhood I created with no Sims in to start with, so all the Sims in it are Sims I've created. This Sim is like dead. Even in the neighbourhood it's supposed to be in, this Sim is dead, but for some reason they're here. And in the neighbourhood. And like, it's not showing now, but when I tried this before, there was also Stella. I've forgotten her surname, but the alien Sim from the University Hood. She could be adopted too. And you can see some of their, like, thumbnails are warped, which is just hilarious. If you try to adopt one, I don't know what's going to happen, because I've tried this before, but I don't know if the same thing is going to happen. You could adopt it. You could adopt the human Sims. The repairman's round right now, so I don't know if that car's gonna get in the way. See what happens. I have to wait now. Yeah, so... Oh, this is taking a while. Speed up the time. So yeah, it says the new puppy is here, but it's a human. Right, and you can see they're in the pet spot. And this should be good. Right. Like, just... Yeah. Like, also, why is it a police car? It's very peculiar. Like, it's supposed to be pet adoption. I don't remember them being the police before. This was actually funnier last time I saw it, but yeah, basically it's just like... Just the animation, because it has no pet animations, because it's a human Sim, so it just sort of hovers around. Right, so this is actually different from last time, because when I previously had this, I can't seem to click on the Sim now, but before you could actually click on it, and I'll try and recreate that in a bit if I can, but you could click on the Sim and it had like pet age span. It's not doing it now. I'll try and cheat to do it. This is interesting because that option wasn't there before. So I'm really wondering what's going to happen if I click one of these, because previously they had human social interactions. So this glitch is actually interesting. Okay, just click play with Jess. No, it's not doing anything. But yeah, they're just completely warped. Right, so I've made them selectable, and as you can see, they've got like the pet lifespan. They've also got the pet needs. When I did this previously, it was weird because they had the human needs, but the pet lifespan, and they also had the human social interactions. So every one of these things are like slightly messed up. Like, you can't actually control pets in The Sims 2, so there's no option to click anywhere. But it is just peculiar. The other Sim I had, I'm gonna adopt another one and see if it does this, because it was amazing. It was just spinning around in the middle of the road, like something from The Exorcist. Okay, I'm gonna try this again on this lot and see if it produces the effect, because it wasn't doing it. Oh god, there's lightning as well. That's perfect. So we'll adopt Margaret Landgrab. I just find it funny because it's just part of the Landgrab family, which are like the super rich family in The Sims. And she's actually deceased in the game, so I don't know how this is happening, but yeah. And there's also, this keeps happening, certain NPCs will come around and get frozen like that, and then they have to be removed. This neighbourhood is actually really glitchy. I don't remember The Sims 2 being this glitchy when I used to play. Yes, it's doing the thing. So basically, it's just like spinning around in the middle of the like lot. It just kept doing that. I think it's possibly no. Okay, I think she's supposed to be a dog. Like yeah, and she's got like human needs, but animal lifespan. It's very peculiar. But yeah, so this is my favourite glitch. The second favourite glitch that I've ever had was in The Sims 3 actually, and basically the Grim Reaper. Like, I had a sim that had a daycare, and at the end of the day, for some reason, the toddlers would die after, like, and their meshes would get really horrifically distorted because, of course, there's no death animation for toddlers. So when the Grim Reaper would come, they'd just be like bent out of shape, and that was pretty funny. But yeah, so that's like cat adoption in The Sims 2. Possessed human Sims.